Hi, this is Hungry again. This is my first real vlog post, except for the one of me flushing my pic from a couple months ago. I really just don't feel like writing, so I'm bored anyway. I'll do it. I'm in the hospital. So, here's the deal. I went to the doctor, the nuclear medicine doctor, on Wednesday. And he did an ultrasound of my neck, and I already had my blood levels back, and he said, well, your tumor marker is still there. And he did the ultrasound, he saw like a little piece of something in my neck that could have either been part of the rest of my thyroid that didn't get removed, or from the surgery. I mean, you can't remove everything. Or it could be some sort of growth. We don't really know what it is. Presumably some rest thyroid, remainder of my old thyroid, for whatever reason didn't go away before. So he said, well, you've been on the low iodine diet, haven't you? I said, yep, and I had been doing it for a week at that time. And this was like Wednesday, so 3 days ago. And he says, well, let's see if we can get you your first thyrogen shot today. Let's do your second one tomorrow. And Friday, you'll be checked into the hospital for the weekend. Okay. So I got the shots, and I got blood taken. My TSH is 86 or something, which is where it should be for the treatment to be properly absorbed and whatnot. And I am now radioactive. I got my pills yesterday around 3 p.m. And it was 4 gigabecquerel, which is pretty high. The word gigas in there, so it kind of hints to a high dosage. I'm in isolation in the hospital. They don't let you go home here. They have a lot of radiation safety problems, or not problems, but they're very strict with it. And so I'm in my hospital room. You can see the hospital light stuff behind me. And these are paper sheets that I've been given. They don't feel amazing, but they're disposable. I have a wall right there. You can see the TV too. That's the wall that separates me if somebody walks in. So if I get visitors, they can come and they can stand up to where the wall is. They shouldn't come closer to it because otherwise they're too close to me. And the hospital staff, the nurses and the doctors and whatnot, they all only come up to the wall as well. And they put food on top of the wall, so I get my food, and I get my drinks, and I get everything, the medication, everything. They leave on top of the wall, and whenever they leave the room, I can take it for myself. And I don't have a shower at all, which I found a little bit weird, but apparently they have some trouble disposing of the radioactive water. I do have a bathroom, a private bathroom for myself. It's just, a sink and a toilet. And I have the forbidden clothes, the forbidden closet over here. Let's see if I can show you. That's the entrance to the forbidden closet. The forbidden closet is where... Oh, I dropped my charger. The forbidden closet is where my clothes are for my discharge. They told me that I would not be able to access it, and they locked it. So I'm not able to access that until I am technically no longer extremely radioactive to the point where I can, go home. I got it measured today with the Geiger counter, and my reading is 170 something. It's pretty high, so I'm still pretty radioactive. The doctors asked me to drink like 3 liters of water a day. It's a special water from a healing source, apparently. It's mineral water, so it has like a lot of, different minerals that are supposed to help me get better. And I get lots of food. The majority of it's really disgusting. But I usually get a soup a day, which is, my core meal for me. The soup is good. It's kind of boring. I have a window and the bed, and that's it. I've gotten a lot of visits, which is nice. And I'm in a lot of pain. As you might be able to see, the right side of my face is significantly more swollen than the left. And this is my salivary glands right here and under here, and they're very swollen, very painful. The right side of my neck is also a little bit bigger, I don't know if you can tell that or not. And that's it. I got blood taken, and I probably will have to get blood taken again tomorrow. And I should be getting either a scan on tomorrow or Monday, depending on how radioactive I still am. And other than that, I've been sucking on lemon bonbons. Those of you who are American will notice the brand Vicks, except for because I'm in Germany, I guess they transliterated from a V to a W, so we have Vicks. Those are my lemons. I also have freshly squeezed lemon juice. Get new stuff every couple hours, they bring it in for me. And I have lots of chocolate, thanks to a couple visitors from yesterday and today. And I can eat normally, so just try to get all of that radioactivity out of me, out of my stomach, and keep going, hopefully get released on Monday. That's pretty much it. If anybody has any questions or anything, if you're maybe in Germany and you have to do your radiation treatment in Germany, I'm in Heidelberg. The majority of the rooms are 1-bedrooms. There is an option for a 2-bedroom, but I've heard some horror stories from other hospitals around the area in Karlsruhe. Some places where they have like 6 or 5 people in a room. Here it's 2 is the maximum. I have my own room. And so any questions specific to Heidelberg, the Kopfklinik where I am, or to my treatment, or to the hospital stay, let me know.